guys, welcome back to FX Rhapsody. Today we will be looking at the COT report, the Commitment of Traders report, and I just wanted to show you how I use it, and maybe just I've changed it a little bit so that you can view it a little bit better. Okay guys, before we move on, go visit my website, fxrhapsody.co.za. If you scroll down, you get all your new videos that I post in my blog here, and all you can do is just click on the image and it will take you straight to the video of the previous day. You can see on the side pane here on some very cool features, some news feeds, economic calendar, your trading new platforms that you can click on and go into. Also your video categories. If you're getting started in trading, you just click on the video category over here and it will take you straight to the page of all the videos that you need to watch about trading, how to install MetaTrader, introducing trading, and so forth. And then also you get all your other, your strategies and analysis. And let's get trading. So all these videos are nicely dotted out for you. All you need to do is just click on the description. It will take you straight to the video. I've also got my brokers. If you click on the broker tab, you can see that my preferred brokers are over here. IFX, nice ABOOK broker. If you don't know what it is, just click on the tab. It will tell you exactly what a ABOOK broker is. These guys are brilliant. Minimum deposit of $10, 50% welcome bonus. You can deposit via Ozo, PayFast, School, Bitcoin, and more. They've got amazing spreads. Just click on the spreads and it'll tell you exactly what the spreads are. So click here to join the family, and then also the resource tab, which I explain in my videos every time. Just click on the resource tab and then you can get a candlestick cheat sheet, and then also the Commitment of Traders. All you do is download it to your mobile phone, to your laptop, to your MacBook. Now, looking at the COT report, basically a lot of guys don't know what the COT report is. It's the commitment of traders. So it's the Commodity Future Trading Commissions, or the Commitment of Traders report. It comes out every Friday at around 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. So basically I update it every weekend for my analysis, and then it will give you the longs and short positions. As you can see over here, you get your long positions, your short positions for the week that's passed, and then also the change in the long and the change in the short positions, the percentage change, or percentage not change, but the percentage long positions, percentage short positions. And then also the big important thing is the net position of a specific currency. So you're looking at the euro. You can just select down the drop down. I've got all these currencies in here, so you can select any one of them and it will bring you up anything from the newest one all the way down. I think I've got it updated from end of March 2020, so you can see the movement of it. So what I've done is I've also added to the report, I've added a simple little chart just to show you how the net position. So this is all to do with the net position. So we're concentrating on this column, the net position, to see how that, for those of you, just coming back, for those of you that do not know, the net position is obviously the difference between the long and the short. So you can see here, so the difference between the difference between the long and the short is obviously the 11,000, negative 11,000. So basically that's what currently standing, okay, in the market for the euro. So you can see the net position fluctuating, obviously, just as price will fluctuate in the market, go up and down. That's the orders that's being placed. So running back a little bit about the COT reports, it's obviously the people in charge, or it's the market players that the orders, the longs and short orders that you see over here. So these guys are obviously the hedgers and those large speculators or retail traders or big banks. These guys are the guys driving this COT report, and then also the big orders that's in the market. So obviously, since this is a weekly report, this is very useful for the long-term traders. You know, the COT reports is there for those long-term big swing traders, and they use this a lot. I use it for my weekly trading just to see where the players are putting their longs and shorts in the market. Okay, so what I would do is I would jump to my chart and I would do my analysis like I do every weekend or every day. Go look at my higher time frames, my weekly, my daily, scroll down, and then once I'm finished with my analysis, I would go to the COT reports for confirmation, just to see is what I'm looking at, is that basically kind of corresponding to what is happening in the market. So I'm not just focusing on the COT reports as my primary guideline to say, like we can see here that price went, and like I said, this is a long term, guys. So you're looking at June, where the euro went into, it was halfway through June, on a net position of 118,000. So if we look here, so it's this top over here, and you can see that net position has faded away basically, and the net position has just gotten less and less and less until it dropped below the zero. So it went into negative net positions. So you can see how this price went to the downside. And if you hop to your chart, you can see it happening here as well. So we're looking at June, yeah, right there. So this was the key area in the market. And as you can see, going back, you look at this. What I also look out for is these extreme net positions. So you're looking at 118. So you can see, if I scroll down, I'm just going to hop a little bit up and down. So you can scroll down, you see the net positions started going up and up and up. And all of a sudden, it kind of got to an extreme net position to 118,000. And the very next week, you'd see how it started dropping all of a sudden. So that's a key area in the market. And bouncing back to the market, you can see over here, looking at your analysis that you're doing as well, you can see how price started dropping because those guys are selling it off. You see? And you can see that in your COT report as well. So that is how I use my COT report. You can see price over here currently on a negative. It went from a negative 22,000, which was this bottom over here. And now slowly but surely price is, let's call it strengthening. You can see a lot of guys starting to put more long positions, or not necessarily putting long positions in the market, but they're also closing their short positions. So as price goes down, there's a lot of guys obviously with their short positions, and as price comes to a extreme low net position, you will start seeing these big banks and institutes. They close their short positions because they see that there's a turning point in the market happening somewhere along here. So as soon as you start seeing big areas of closing, look here, of their short positions, they're closing it. They're adding a little bit of shorts. Probably next week or this weekend, you will probably see a little bit more shorts being closed. So you will see that shift happening. But also, you can see this is a nice wavy movement to the downside. So you use it as you want to. I mean, I'm just going to go for another, not NASDAQ. Sorry, guys. Let's go to the Japanese yen. Just wanted to come back to the euro quickly. if you look at the euro as a net position, so obviously you're looking at a currency pair that you trade. So you're looking at euro USD, like we did here, euro USD. So if you see price going down if you see this net position falling, so it means they are shorting the euro. It means price is going to fall, right? So any pair that you select euro, you select Japanese yen, you select British pound. You don't have to go and look. If you look at the British pound US dollar, you don't have to look at the British pound and then go and look at what the dollar is doing. You don't need to do that, because this is a reflection of the British pound, what it is compared to the dollar, right? So you'll see this now in Japanese yen. So with the Japanese yen, you can see the net positions. Obviously, I mean, we know this. It's been shot. I mean, come on, they have been selling off, and the yen like crazy, as you can see over here. So it started off in, let's call it end of Jan, beginning Feb, and it just tumbled. Now, you cannot go to your chart. Let's go to the dollar yen. So you cannot look at your COT report and see, okay, price is falling, so obviously this must fall. No, because you must remember that you're comparing the USD dollar with the Japanese yen, not the Japanese yen to the US dollar. So the Japanese yen is not the first currency. So if you look at the Japanese yen on the COT reports and you see this movement to the downside, that means if you look at the USD dollar versus the Japanese yen, price is going to be the opposite to what this is. Because if this gets weaker, the dollar will obviously get stronger in the currency pair dollar versus yen. So that is why you see this big movement to the upside on the US dollar Japanese yen. So you with me? The same with the British pound. Excuse me. Let's look at British pound US dollar first. Okay. So the British pound, still have my previous analysis in there. So with the British pound, okay, there's a lot of up and downs in this, but as you can see that this little movement to the upside over here, this last push, you could see this last push to this upside. So this means that British pound against the US dollar, because this is what we're looking at, means a push to the upside. And that's why that push happened. So if you look at the British pound versus the Japanese yen, let's go have a look at what happened there. You will see the push to the downside. Do you understand? So basically, always look at the currency pair. Always look at always consider as what you're looking at first. That is what, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Don't just look at the Japanese yen and look at the CO2 reports, and especially this graph that I've put in here, and you see this graph falling and you go, okay, cool, I'm just gonna go and short all the currency pairs with the yen in. You cannot go and short the US dollar Japanese yen, because it's just going to be the opposite way. So guys, please keep that in mind. So yes, this is how I look at my COT reports. Like I said, I update this thing every weekend. I post it on my site, so you can just go to the website and just go download it there. And this will have, from this coming weekend, I will add this little chart to the COT reports. So it's it's a nicer way to view it, if you know what I mean. You don't have to just go and look at the numbers and see up and down. This will actually indicate to you how the price is looking, where you can find, I mean, these highs and lows, extreme highs and lows, especially if you look at it in a chart form and not just in a number form. So guys, please use this. See what you can if it makes any sense at all. So I'm just scanning through it quickly and looking at it. Swizz, here you can see another extreme low forming here. You can see this negative 19,000. I mean, if you scroll down the numbers, it hasn't been there in the last year or so. So I mean, we're kind of looking for a nice turn somewhere along the line. So guys, I hope this makes sense. Like this video if you enjoyed this little COT report explanation. If you need any more explanations, don't hesitate to comment in the comment section or go on my website. There's an email address there to contact me, and then just pop me a mail and I'll see if I can get around responding to your mail as soon as possible. And also don't forget to subscribe to this channel and also hit that notification bell. It's almost weekend, guys. Some nice analysis coming your way. Guys, I hope you've been having a wonderful week, nice pipful week, and I hope you guys are staying safe. Happy trading, guys.